Well, if anyone wants to see my roofing story here, with I'm doing an addition on my house. What I'm standing on is all brand new roof. But anyways, I'm doing everything myself, except I got so sick of doing the roof, I was gonna hire someone, and he turned out to just be an idiot. So anyways, I hired him. He said $2,000 to do this roof, and you can see over here, it ties into my garage where the existing house is. I just finally finished everything. So anyways, the guy that wanted $2,000, he started doing it, and he didn't put any step flashing there. He put one piece of flashing here, just one flashing that went all the way down, and then he right here, he didn't put any flashing. I'm not good at editing videos. I'll put a picture in the end of it. I pulled back one of the shingles, and it just shows that the OSB goes straight into the house, and there was zero flashing there. It was like, just gonna say it was gonna be a complete disaster. So he got this far to about right here, and I came up and looked at it, and I was like, holy cow, I'm gonna have to fire you. And then he's like, oh, well, you know, I'll do it your way. But just the fact that he started off not putting flashing there at all terrified me. Now, I'm the homeowner. I'm not a roofer, and I'm doing this whole addition myself. I ended up just deciding to do the roof myself too. I thought it'd be nice to have a break and have someone else do some of it. But anyways, I don't have the gutters on yet, but as you can see, I got the kick out flashing or whatever that's called. And you know, I'm not a roofer, but my flashing spacing isn't perfectly, but I'll put pictures of the process as I was going step by step. And you know, you could tell me whatever I did wrong in the comments. I'm sure I did quite a bit wrong if you're a roofer, but you could see a little bit of the flashing sticking out, the step flashing. I kind of like how that looks though. It, you know, kind of lets you know it's there. Oh, that's too tight. I can't pull it up. Oh, you kind of see it down there. You know, some of the fancy $1 million houses have fancy copper flashing or whatever. Here, when I was putting the siding back on, I ended up cutting off too much here. I could have left this open, because underneath there I have multiple layers of step flashing, and it's all draining downward, but this just prevents it from going in there. You can't see it from down the ground. I don't really care. Here's my ridge vent I put in. Some of these come up kind of nice. I bought the ridge vent. It's Owens Corning or whatever, and it came with special nails for the coiler. I put those in, but now I kind of regret not even putting longer ones in as overkill. I'll probably get some screws and put them down in there, like 2-inch screws or something, just to go all the way through the OSB. But the coil I got is the one that rolls. As you can see, it's, I guess this is pretty good. There's a couple of different options for ridge vent. I don't know which one's better or not. I put it all the way over, but the ridge vent itself actually stops here, but the roll goes all the way across, but it stops right about here. It's 8 foot exactly. And then it actually stops right about here too. And like I said, I'm not a roofer. This is only the second roof I did in my life. And none of the other roofs I did had step flashing in them. So going against the house or the wall or whatever was a new journey for me. Then the most complicated part of the whole thing, you can see down there where the addition meets the new roof or the old roof. As you can tell, the one I'm standing on is my garage. This was the most trickiest part. I don't have gutters or fascia in there or whatever, but this right here, there was a huge step down. I think if I have pictures I could show you that. And I had to build a cricket. It was the first time I ever built a cricket or whatever, but I see their purpose. And then I didn't really know how to join these two roofs together. I ended up putting this open valley in here. And then it got really complicated here where the original roof is coming down. Like I said, this used to just go straight down that way, and it would have went right here and dead ended. So when I built the Cricket, it got even more confusing. So here, you know, it's a front wall. This is one piece of flashing that goes all the way there and stops to about right here or so. Maybe even a little further up. Then it kind of ties into the step flashing, that it's like the next step down. I don't like this here, but you know, I couldn't put nails there. I didn't know what else to do. I put this kind of caulk, which is fast grab. It's not drying as fast as I hoped. But it does seem really strong. You know, I didn't know what to do. If you got rain and wind, of course, the flashing goes all the way up to there. And the open valley flashing goes all the way up to there too. I don't think you're gonna get water up that way, but if you do, man, it's gotta go a good like 6 inches. I don't think I'll ever have a problem with that, especially since it's sloping this way. Gravity should always be pulling it, even if there is wind. Yeah, this was the trickiest part of the whole addition, was getting a some kind of Cricket system in here. Like I said, this piece of flashing comes all the way over to here. So I don't think you're gonna get rain back there, but if you do, it's coming back down in there, or it would be coming out underneath this one, I believe, and then back out on top, and then back down into the gutter in the yard or whatever.